Hi Scrappers, it's Muriel. I am here with a project share for you today. This heart box that I created is for a scrappy friend, and while I'm making the video today, I'm not going to post it well until February when I send it to her, and then once she opens it up, and you'll know who it is as we go along. So I first let me show you. I'm trying to keep up with the resolution to keep the polish on the nails, and today's polish is by OPI and it is called My Address is Hollywood. So there. So I looked in my Alter Me box and found this wooden box that I had purchased back in June from Michael's. It was a as-is box and it was 50 cents. And the reason why it was 50 cents is because the metal magnet clasp was off, so the box didn't close all the way, but I ignore that kind of damage and I move on, and I bought it, and I wanted to do something for Valentine's Day for her, so I thought I would alter this box. Now I have no Valentine's Day paper. The two pads that I had, they're very low. I'm getting ready to, I might finish them off with some cards, but then they're gone. What I have in my plastic pouch upstairs is from years ago. It's going out the door. So with the move in the room, I was able to get to this one area in my room that had a tub of paper, and I ran across this paper pack here. It's called Roses in Harmony paper pack. There are 12 coordinating papers, 2 of each design, and this is by Hot Off the Press. And I remember when I bought this, it was at one of the expos, and if you bought 3 packs, it cost you $10 versus buying 1 pack. They were $4 each. So I bought 3, and I pulled this out. It looks Valentine. It has some beautiful pinks, some beautiful reds, and some greens, and some flowers. And I'll show you on the back. You can see what the patterns look like. Okay, this beautiful one, this is the one that I used to create the box. There's music sheet, beautiful red, beautiful green, some dictionary paper, and then some border strips, and the borders look like this. Okay, just absolutely pretty. So I was happy with this. So I pulled the box out. Now the first thing I did was I needed some inspiration, so I went over to my favorite channel, My Butterfly Kisses 12, and last year Arlene had altered a Valentine's box. Now it was shaped like a heart. This box is not shaped like a heart. If you look at it, it does have 3 sides, but it's more of a triangle, which is fine for me. So first thing I did was I took my sanding block and sanded it, because these boxes sometimes have little corners that are lifted up, the wood, and you can easily get a splinter. So I did that first. I gessoed it really well, and then I painted over it with some Americana whitewash. I don't have it now, I put it away, but that's the color, whitewash. My gesso was so bad that I had to go to Michael's this afternoon to get some more, and I'll show you a few things that I bought. Not anything spectacular at Michael's, but I needed more gesso, so I got it. So once I painted it all over, then I began to measure it and cut the paper. So the top and the bottom are the same, and I'll show you that paper. It looks like that. Okay, just some faint green with some pink flowers and leaves, and then I did some of the whitewash along the trim of all sides of the papers. So it's on the top here, but you can kind of see that's all covered with yummy goodness. Now on the side, I use the same paper, because this design is on one side of the paper. So I measured the box and then just took it all the way around. Okay, and even on the back. And of course I had to take the hinges off, and you'll see the hinges, they are whitewashed as well. They were like brassy gold. So I just took some of the acrylic paint on my fingers, and when I took it off, just kind of painted it like that, let it dry, put it back on. So, and the reason why this box was 50 cents is because these hinges were bent, the screws weren't working properly, which did not allow the box to catch the metal closure and to stay closed. So I hope I kind of fixed that. I worked on it, and it seems to be closed now. So after I did the paper, then I went over the top of the box with some of this beautiful, cute little washi tape that's from Recollections last year. Again, all of the goodies that I'm using, I went upstairs and pulled out my Valentine's Day box that I got over at Michael's last year. So everything in this box is Valentine's embellishments. So I found the washi tape and I just took it all the way around the side here. And this is a really good washi tape because it stayed. You know, sometimes washi tape lifts up and just disappoints you. Okay, then the paper, the top of the lid is covered also with some of that paper, but I went over this with some really cute felt hearts, and those were from not Michael's, I'm sorry, those were from Target. They were in the Target basket last year. So this is a 4-style ribbon, and one of which were the red hearts that I used. Okay, so those went all the way around, just kind of hot glued those around. Then on the back, where the two papers met, okay, right here you'll see 4, they look like button hearts, and that's kind of what they are, but they're stickers. Back up some here. They're really, really pretty, and those also were from Recollections, okay, last year, because this is when they, you know, they started changing their color. Green packaging was Christmas and red packaging was Valentine's. So I kind of, they're sticky backs, but I put some hot glue gun on them so that they would stay. Okay, so there's like 4 shades of pink. And then on the top here, what I did was looked in the box. There was a graphic 45 postage stamp left over from another project. I hot glued it here. This is a cute felt dimensional sticker. I believe these were given to me. I want to say Cynthia, but I'm not sure. I tried to go back in the videos and look and I couldn't tell, but I just have that hot glued down as well. And I started by layering some doilies, and you remember these doilies, same thing, Recollections last year. There was a pack of white, pink, and red. So I cut this doily in half and I just put it on both sides of the box. And then I took some of those letters that were from Recollections wood embellishments, and I put FCG, and that is Fairy Crafty Godmother, so you know who this box is going to. And those were the ones that I used. I think I picked these up after I saw a video from Jen Callie. She had made me a coffee sleeve and she just put XOXO on it, and I thought that was so cool that I went and picked the letters up. And then of course the infamous bingo chip saying 14 for Valentine's Day. And then this cute frame here, and I wanted Tammy to see this because I bet you she has it. This came in this pack here from Making Memories Jedadore. This is a vintage frames, and 4 pieces came in this pack. And I remember this company, scrapbook.com. They're no longer in business, but they sold so many vintage findings and so many things like this, and I remember just buying a lot of this kind of stuff. So this is this gorgeous frame. This is the larger one of the 4, and it almost seems that they took some silver rub and buff and just went over these flowers because it really is cute and distressed. So underneath here is a doily, and that doily is from Recollections last year too. There was a pack of 48. Okay, they're the same pattern, but they're really cute. So the frame went on top of that, and I think that completed the top. So then when you open it up, it has some goodies in there for her. So what I did with the top here on the inside of the box is painted as well. You're familiar with these. They are the floral hearts that were at the dollar store. Everyone was getting them. My dollar store never had them, so someone sent these to me. So thank you, whoever you are. They sent me 2 packs of red and 2 of the pinks. So I took the pinks. I was going to use rosette trims, which is what Arlene used, and it's beautiful, but you know what, I wanted to use from my stash. These were in my stash. I wanted to use them, and I did. So they just kind of line up the inside of the box, and then on the inside as well. And then what I did here was filled it up with some crocheted hearts. And I'll probably add some more things and take some things out. I don't think, I'm not sure about these. I think they were gifted to me, and I certainly don't want to give something that was gifted to me. So these may not go, but certainly these cute crocheted hearts, I found these today at Michael's. And then the other two frames that were in that Make a Memory pack. This is like a beautiful vintage pink. And then there is this shape here. So those are what will be in here, and then maybe some other thing. Like I said, I think, I'm not sure. I don't want to give something that was gifted. So here is an acrylic piece here. So I'm just going to fill this little box up with some cute little items for Valentine's Day. And then the bottom of the box, I just place some of those acrylic pieces. And then underneath there is a sticker that says made just for you. Of course, it's covered up with this acrylic piece, but again, those also were purchased at Michael's, and I used a lot of these last year. These stickers that can go on the back of your cards or underneath your projects. So that is my little heart box, is what I'm calling it, that I made for a special friend. And again, I will air the video once I have, once she has received it. So let me just close up in here. So if you have any questions on this box, about the papers, feel free to leave me a comment. This is a really nice pack of paper. Actually, I took them out so I can show you. You see the green. And then there's that red, and then there is the dictionary print, which I thought I would use on another project that I'm getting ready to start. So I appreciate you watching, and I hope everyone is having a great day. I am, you know, by the time you see this video, I'll be back to work, but for now, I'm still on vacation, and I'm really just enjoying myself with creating things from the stash. So thanks, everybody. Have a wonderful evening, afternoon, whenever you view this video. Okay, bye now.